Hello everyone, this is Nat Green from natgreenonline.com. A few days later, they upgraded and I made $1,000.
Hey guys, it's Nat here once again, and just wanted to share a quick lesson here with you. And actually, to be honest, it's probably more of an observation than anything. But have you ever noticed that sometimes, you can hear the same message many times, and the first few times you hear it, it's like, okay, that's cool. It's a neat concept. I like where they're going with that, and take away a couple nuggets, right? But have you ever noticed that sometimes, when the timing is right and you've grown to a certain level mentally, that whatever that same concept that you've heard a number of times before, all of a sudden it really makes sense. Have you ever experienced that? Because I have actually a few times, and in particular just actually within the last few days. And it's really interesting, I think, because I've been talking about it, and I've been hearing actually a lot as far as the power of setting your intentions and the power of setting your goals, and I've said it in videos. But over the weekend I did an exercise where I really dove deep into it, and I really started to get more clear on what my intentions and my goals were. And what's interesting is I literally woke up yesterday morning and I had somebody join me in my business, and then somebody else who I'd spoken with the day before, they joined me in my business. And I had 2 new people all of a sudden sign up, which is one of my goals, is to get 2 new people a day, help 2 people a day get started and really start to grow themselves and grow their lives and help them achieve true freedom and all that sort of good stuff. And so what's cool with that, and actually that's not even all of it right there, is that yesterday I had a few people on my team call me up and or email me up, I should say, and tell me that just out of the blue, like, these are people I hadn't spoken with for a while because they've been busy with other things, and they haven't been super active in growing their business or whatever. And that's cool, because life sometimes takes you in different directions or whatever, and it's just not the best timing. But all of a sudden I had a few people call me up and say, hey, I've got the money, I'm going to go all in, which is, it's a decent investment, it's a $5,000 investment essentially. And obviously that's exciting for them and it's exciting for me. And it's funny because the more that you focus on things in your mind, as far as what it is that you want for yourself and what it is that you want for other people, and specifically like what kind of people you want to attract, what actions you want these specific type of people to attract, all that sort of stuff, and the more specific that you get with it, all of a sudden it starts to happen, and of course, you can't just, will it to be or whatever, you have to put the wagon train in motion, right? You have to take action on it, of course, because without action, you've got nothing essentially but some empty dreams. But the thing is, when you get laser focused and you take action on it and you put it out to the world, it really is incredible what happens all of a sudden. And I've been reminded so many times about that over the last few years even, and every time it's just like, wow, it's so cool, it's so powerful. So really that's my lesson, is to, instead of, hearing the same message for the umpteenth time, is to really let it sink in and really let it, get focused on what it is that you want. Because, and really, to be honest, that should be the very first thing that you do in a business, is to get clear, get laser focused on what your intentions, what your goals are. What are you willing to do to achieve those? What kind of people, and super specific, what kind of people are you going to attract into your business? What kind of people, what quality of people, what are they willing to do? All these types of things. When you just drill it down and get super laser focused, then the world and the universe will deliver some cool stuff to you and for you. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'd love to hear your comments, because I want to know what you guys have to say about that. But I would love to hear some examples of, things that you've heard, in your life that, were cool and interesting, but all of a sudden, one day, maybe the 10th time you heard it or whatever it was, all of a sudden it really clicked, and you noticed that, it had a different impact. Because, timing is everything, it's easy to let something slide off, but when the timing is right for you, it's going to happen. So anyway, I hope the timing is right for you, and if it's not, make it the right time, because you can decide at any point in your life that your past doesn't dictate the future. Whoever you were previously is not who you'll be tomorrow. So you can decide to change right now, and that's just it. The decision happens in an instant. The decision to become a better person, to focus on building your own skills, and the intention of learning new skills that will allow you to help inspire other people. That's powerful stuff, you guys. So decide to get focused, decide to take action now, decide to do whatever it takes, and decide to never ever give up on you and your dreams, because you absolutely deserve everything. You really do. So with that being said, we'll see you in another video. Thanks.